Todd Toy News. This is the Todd Toys. Let's scroll down. Let's find out what's going on. We know we got the Comic Cons going on. And let's take a look. Go on, take your best shot. What is this? McFarlane Fan Day, DC Multiverse stuff. Justice Buster, Justice League. What is this? Now, I don't even know what this is. Somebody might know what this is. What is this thing? Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that could be. All it says is Justice Buster. Let's click on that. Let's see what that really means. Justice Buster. Some kind of new figure. I have no idea. Either this is a Build-A-Figure or a statue. Somebody will tell me, because I have no idea. McFarlane's Sports Picks is checking out the NHL draft this weekend. So we got, I don't know who this guy is, but here is the Stanley Cup guy. Whoever holds the Stanley Cup. Can we take a look at that? What are we doing here? We got it's non-function day. All right. This much, not this much. Give me a little bit here. I'm trying to get this to work. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know. I am really bad at reporting things. I don't even know what this is. It's an NHL thing, National Hockey League, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I was looking at in the first image, second image. All right, let's move on. Finally, something I can describe to you. Sneak peek at the next wave of Rocky 6-inch scale posed figures based on Rocky 3. So we got, I'm assuming that's Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa. So here we have this one here. Let's get in there. Okay, so we got Rocky Balboa, right? There's Rocky. And then no, it's Mr. T. It's Mr. T. I don't know what his character's name is, but it's Mr. T and Rocky Balboa. I don't know if the Hulkster's going to be in this. And then let's get out of that. Back available. Recently discovered in mislabeled case, we have the limited edition Batman 127 variant cover gold foil store exclusive comic book. Okay, so free with $100 of purchase coupon. This is if you want to get $100 worth of stuff. This is one of these rare things that'll probably be worth money later on. So gold foil comic book with a $100 purchase. You know, it's one of these things. Either you're going to want to do it or not. It's kind of a shameless plug for a lot of corporations to give you. It's like, you got to get this limited edition thing. And that's it. Now, this is one, I think some people pointed out that they have seen this already, but here we have an incredible toy photography variant cover comic, also available exclusively at the show. So this is supposed to be at the show. We are excited to announce McFarlane Toys will return to San Diego Comic-Con. In July, we'll be showcasing some of the convention exclusives leading up to SDCC. First up is a 7-inch scale gold label figure of Superman based on the Centennial Park tribute statue. Now, I remember this statue. It had been there from the death of Superman, from Funeral for a Friend, all the way up until, I think, 94, but then it came back in 95. And I think it was there up until like the Brainiac 13 virus in the year 2000, the Y2K storyline. And I don't remember seeing the Superman statue after that. It might have still been around somewhere. But this is the convention exclusive. This is him holding the eagle. If anybody who was from the 90s remembers this, if it's so exclusive, how come retailers from China are already selling it online? I don't know if it's genuine or not. China, either it's going to be right or wrong or whatever it is. Somebody had, here's this, and then they have the figure here. So I don't know what the truth is to that. If it's supposed to be a convention exclusive, then it's a convention exclusive. So I do remember when I went to the Comic-Con in 2009, they had, because Jeff Johns was going crazy with the Rainbow Lantern narrative, you had Red Lantern Hal Jordan, you had blue, you had green. I'm not sure if you had yellow, but you had indigo lantern, right? So you had Hal Jordan in different variants, and that was the SDCC exclusive. So keep an eye on that. See if you see it there or somewhere else. But make sure that you trust the people that claim that they have it and not TODD. Be very careful, especially China. First look at Shazam DC vs. Vampires, 7-inch scale, gold label figure, launches for pre-order at Walmart next month. I have no knowledge of these things. I'm assuming that, or safely assume that it's something. I know Deceased, right? The zombie logic with the DC Universe heroes, but I don't know much about the vampires. There's all kinds of things that, when you get bored, you're gonna have to write something. Okay, let's do vampires, or let's do zombie DC heroes, or let's do something else. I still remember the one where you had the Joker, and this was in 2000, where the Joker Jokerized everybody throughout the 40, 50 issues. You had Teen Titans, you had Superman, you had Batman, you had the Flash, you had all kinds of different crossovers. So it's like you had to buy up all the issues to find out what was going on with the Joker, because the Joker was dying, and it was all a joke. No, he wasn't dying. So, but they had to drag everybody through those 40 issues or so, where he Jokerized Doomsday, and that was during Lex Luthor's presidential term. There's just so many different things. So this is a cool figure. Long live the hooded Shazam. But anyway. And Batgirl, The New Adventures of Batman, Platinum Edition, retro 6-inch figure. This is from the 78 cartoon. I still have this one here. Let me shine a light on that. Can we do that? This one here. Cool variant. Still have it. The purple. But this one here is from the 70s cartoon. I like the old school boxing. It kind of reminds me of the Mego 70s toys, where they were all they look like Barbie dolls or Ken dolls, and they had the cloth costumes and all that. Only people in their 50s to 60s would know what I'm talking about. Like if you were born in the late 60s, you know what those Mego figures were about. Everybody else would be clueless. But I learned about it from the 90s. You kind of look back at things. Here's another Walmart exclusive. Max Mercury, 7-inch scale, gold label figure for next month. Let's take a look at that. That is Max Mercury. Now, Max Mercury is supposed to be the very first speedster, before Jay Garrick, before Barry Allen, Wally West, Jesse Quick, some of these others. I still have my book, The Book of Flash. What is it? No, The Life of Barry Allen, which was Mark Waid's idea, and he made a $20 book. The $20 book, it's like he was trying to promote this book through the fake Barry Allen Reverse Flash storyline, which was interesting, right? Because Barry Allen came back during the time of the crisis, right? But before that, there was a fake Barry Allen, and it was actually Professor Zoom who pretended to be Barry Allen, and he was messing with everyone's heads. And it was a good story, but it's kind of put to the wayside because, of course, Barry Allen did come back. Just the more legendary characters are dead, like Jor-El and Lara and Thomas and Martha Wayne, and sometimes Jonathan Kent, sometimes not. But there's Max Mercury. I like the blue lightning effects. I like that I like to strike a pose there. And this is for pre-order at anywhere you go. This is based on his classic look. You will not see Nathan Fillion in a Mo haircut. Everybody kind of remembers Guy Gardner for his shitty attitude and that Batman punched him in the face. He had adapted long after. First, he had a haircut, and then he had changed his look, and then he had a weird armor, and then he looked like Native American for a little bit, just the design. Guy Gardner went through a lot of changes. You may have seen him in the animated series, voiced by Diedrich Bader, not to be confused with D. Bradley Baker. For those of you who might be a little dyslexic, I get those two confused a bit. So yeah, I don't think he has any action features, but you never know. I don't know how these new superpowers toys. I have not seen them in stores. You know that? I've only seen the gold label or platinum figures or regular figures, but not the superpowers. You have to search on. Maybe they're more in Walmart than Target, but I've never seen them at Target. So that's Guy Gardner. Next is Black Manta. who never showed up in the Superpowers team. He did show up later in like DC Universe figures in the 2000s. After Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, eventually he got his own figure. Guy Gardner got his figure. These were like DC Direct figures, but now they come back as Superpowers. Retro, what is it? Retcon into a series. Metamorpho, the Element Man, and he's also for pre-order. It would be great if you could squeeze the legs and they make a movement. But each figure is supposed to do something that's relevant to their powers. So I guess for me, I think the way I would have done it was when they released, what is it? The Absorbing Man, the Changing Man from the Hulk movie. The first Hulk movie, his father took Bruce Banner's father was like the Absorbing Man. So they have these replaceable limbs and shit. I think Ninja Turtles is doing that too. They have like, you replace the arms and legs with different arms and legs of another figure like seamlessly without problems. So that could have been true for Metamorpho because he's always morphing and changing. The last time we saw him in media was like Beware the Batman was the animated series. And that was a weird love story. But anyway. And we got Booster Gold. Blue Beetle's part of the Superpowers team, and they got Booster Gold, which if the DCE universe would have been allowed to continue, I think we would have seen like Will Arnett as Booster Gold. I think that would have worked fine. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of faith in James Gunn's universe, but whatever. There's Booster Gold. I don't know if he comes with Skeets. I think he should come with Skeets. Skeets is his little computer that talks to him, guides him. He would be naked without it. Get ready, there may be more of them. What is this one here? She-Spawn? Is that who this is? This looks like Angela almost, but not exactly Angela, because Marvel owns Angela. I know Todd really, really wants to get Angela back, but he can't, because he had to lose her, which sucks. I'm not sure. This is She-Spawn. So we're going back to the Spawn lore of things. What an amazing figure this is. Yeah, I like it. I like the hair design. Very, I wouldn't say 90s so much, but early 2000s. And we got parts of the Batmobile. I think we've already seen most of this. So that's it. We'll end it on this image. So a lot of figures to collect. I do like the Superman gold statue thing that was from the 90s. So keep an eye out. There may be more to come. Those of you who are going to SDCC, good on you. It's too much work for me to go anymore. Once was enough. If there was a real reason to go, I'd go. But maybe if I had real friends and we just say, hey, want to go do this thing? Yeah, let's go do this thing. But for now, I'm just enjoying being here. Nothing to look forward to except just telling you more news and then the moving away from this house. All right, 2 more. There's going to be 3 videos, but 2 more this today, and then tonight will be the 4th one.